hey everybody, welcome to Side Dish. It's me, Doug. It feels like I just saw you. Weird. Anyways, we're here, gonna make some dips tonight. We're gonna make two. One of them is Denise's dip, which is with egg dip. But she never tells us the exact recipe. So that's why she's good.
There's no recipe.
It's good that she's here tonight so that she can guide us along the way. And the other one we're gonna make is called $1 Million Dip. And it's pretty simple. It's only 6 ingredients. And so we're going to start off with the egg dip. First of all, I hope everybody had a good week. When you see this, I will be camping, and Amy will be having a good old time, probably watching TV, watching Archer or Venture Brothers or something like that, and
drinking wine in the hot tub.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
with no supervision,
which might not
may or may not be a good thing.
So, all right, let's get into it. So, first of all, I've got we need 10 eggs. I've already got 7 of them chopped up like this. You'll see what I'm going to do. We need 8 ounces of Jack cheese, Monterey Jack cheese.
That doesn't look like it is.
A third of a cup, roughly, of finely chopped. I'm using a sweet onion because it's going to go into a raw application. We need horseradish, mayo, and some mustard.
Some yellow mustard.
Just yellow mustard.
Prepared horseradish.
Nothing. Yeah, no prepared.
Yeah, prepared.
No,
yeah.
Not prepared.
It doesn't really matter.
If it's prepared, whatever you got.
But not raw horseradish. Like, I thought that was just called prepared horseradish.
Well, prepared would be mixed in with like sour cream. So basically, it kind of is. We're mixing.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Because this is sort of just mixed with vinegar. So the ingredients in this are. Let me get my old man eyes to work. Grated horseradish root, water, white distilled vinegar, a little bit of soybean oil, and then a bunch of preservatives. So let's do the eggs. So all I really did for the ones I already chopped are cut them in half. Now, isn't there a trick, Denise, that you can dip your knife in water and it makes it easier to... I didn't do that, but it doesn't matter.
It's like you do for cakes. It's supposed to come in and out clean.
Yeah, because the yolk is, sticky. Sticky icky. That's what Doug would say.
Whoa. You're right.
What? Awesome.
I mean,
that's on recording.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Wow, you're very sassy right now. This may or may not be right after our last episode.
Could you close the door behind you?
No.
Please.
I like it. It makes me feel at home.
Thanks so much.
It was a ghost who did it, not me.
It's October, folks.
It is true. We do have the holiday tree all decorated up in homemade ornaments that Amy made out of balsa wood, and then where did
glitter?
Glitter, and where did the images come from?
I don't know. I stole them online or found them free online. They're like vintage Halloween cards because people used to send people Halloween cards.
But they're super cool because
vintage images.
The balsa one, that gives it some rigidity, and then you glued it on there, right? And then covered in black glitter, and it was everywhere at the end of it.
But I used our little zippy zip vacuum, and it is no longer.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's some.
Well, I'm sure there is.
Because what do they call glitter? The herpes of the craft world?
That's what Heather called it. The herpes of the craft world, and it's true.
Because it just came out of nowhere. Well, not really. It literally...
Well, and you can't get rid of it.
It is everywhere.
Well, but it's worth it because it's cute.
It really did turn out awesome. And then just standard, some black netting you got from the Halloween section? Or
like some creepy cloth. Creepy cloth.
I hard-boiled these eggs per our normal hard-boiling method, which is to boil water. And once
Jack currently thinks he's dying outside.
He's only been outside for like 3 minutes.
Not even.
Yeah. do the boiled water in about 12 to 13 minutes. Once the water's boiling, drop the eggs in, boil them for 13 minutes, take them out, put them into an ice bath.
No salmonella center?
And you get this beautiful,
nice.
beautiful yellow center instead of a gray one.
Beautimous.
So.
And no weird center.
No. Now, this is a perfect hard boil, I like to say. But if you'd like, I wouldn't do anything less, not for this recipe.
Make them good and gray. Do it more.
No, it's gross. Just doesn't come out nicely. I don't know what his problem is. You have food.
He's just needy. He just wants to be part of the show.
Now, that's about as much.
Kevin, zoom.
I mean, other than the preparation of cutting everything up and shredding everything, this recipe, much like anything else, comes together pretty easy. It's a dip. So, that's a frozen pea. Man, that's been sitting there a whole week. All right, so you just want to add that in. Now,
why did you have to dirty that bowl too?
Because I need to mix everything together.
You couldn't just put it in the bowl to mix?
No, you couldn't. I just add everything in, right? Denise? I don't know. I can't tell
What's
you
in there? 10 hard-boiled eggs diced. 8 ounces jack cheese shredded. 1/3 cup of yellow or white onion diced fine. A squirt of yellow mustard.
But again, Denise tells us
To
you want
taste.
Just this.
For your taste.
Once you get it put together.
2 heaping tablespoons of mayo. This is what holds it together.
So.
And a 1/2 teaspoon prepared horseradish. Do you put the horseradish into the mayo? So
I
it
just pop
evenly
it in the bowl
distributes?
and mix it up.
Oh.
How's that? That's a squirt.
One more squirt.
Oh.
Good.
A little extra squirt. Maybe 2 squirts.
Maybe
2 squirts.
Dips are
Unless you hate
dips
mustard.
by their very nature. I don't think should be hard to make.
I would just use that spoon.
Oh well, I'm gonna use a tablespoon and I'm gonna make it heaping.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like this.
Whoa, look
Yeah.
at that bad boy. You're really preferring those squared off spoons, yeah?
Well, I think they're better. No, I shouldn't say that.
They're just easier to get into stuff in.
Yeah, and also, they're not rounded. I mean, the edges are sort of rounded, but I can get a spatula in there and get stuff out a lot easier. So.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then
And your little bit of horseradish.
now this is to taste. Now you could, if you didn't have jack cheese, Denise and I were discussing this. She said you could use, we could use, right, Denise? We could just, like, if you had some white cheddar. But we have that white cheddar that's like horseradish flavored. I think that would be really good.
I've used sharp cheddar. I've used basically whatever cheese is in the refrigerator.
That changes it, though. I mean, it's a different dip if you do that.
So what do you think?
It's so good.
What do you think? Like a quarter
I
cup?
would do half of that one that's in your paw right there, in between your fingers.
That's 3/4. I don't have one of those. So let's go with
That little one.
I don't think I've ever eaten this dip that I've tasted the horseradish.
I can taste it a little bit.
It's just a faint. It's not to be horseradish.
It's not hot or really horseradishy.
No, it's just to give it an extra zip at the end.
Some
Now,
oomph.
here's a pro tip. This is called egg dill, right? So don't beat the eggs until they like break up. You want to have the yolks and everything sort of come together, and the mayo. Now, again.
So you're saying you should be able to recognize the ingredients?
Yes, you should. Again, when Denise, like, I'm just going by sight here. When I get everything together.
Yeah, so if you need to add more mayonnaise or mustard or...
But give it some time, because also the egg yolk is going to break up as well and add some of the creaminess. Imagine...
What's green on your spatula?
It's probably something from
Parsley?
From last week. It's going to break up, and it's going to, when you're making like a deviled egg, right?
Yeah.
It's sort of the same thing here. I mean, you really
I'm
could call
zooming.
it Denise's deviled egg dip. I think is more really close
Well,
to
it's
it.
kind of Judy's doubling.
Well, you know what? Judy doesn't need any more accolades for stuff. She doesn't give you all the ingredients anyway. So this is sort of our version of this. And at this point, it's my version of it. So if I want more, what do you think? A little bit more mayo, maybe a
I
little
would
less.
think more mayo.
All right,
It's a little
it's a little loose.
loose.
It's a little loose.
It's a little loose.
Not liquidy loose. Just
It's
it's
not-
dry.
Yeah, it's not coming
Dry,
together.
dry, I guess.
So I'm going to give it another. Just not.
I might give it a squirt more mustard.
Well, we're going to taste it. Now you're going to need a vessel for this, and the only vessel for this
Stop it.
is, as we have learned, it's Ritz crackers.
Stop it. Right now.
Jackie is trying to be. I don't know what his deal is, but anyways.
Hey.
So yeah,
I don't know why I'm telling him stop it. He doesn't listen to me.
I'm just giving this a kind of
Okay, I'm zooming.
good mixing here. I don't want. You know what? Let's give it a little bit more mustard. Denise is way over there.
She'll never know.
Jack is okay with that.
Again, it's your dip.
Yeah, why don't
Do you have the
eat it
crackers out?
first?
I do have.
Okay, I'm ready.
She's ready, everybody.
I'll be your taster. I'll take one for the team.
All right. I think that's pretty good. Once Denise, now when we get it normally, it's just stuffed in a smaller bowl, and so it really comes, it sits. And again,
Did you dice the eggs up like Denise does, or did you just slice them?
I did exactly what Denise told me to do.
Did he?
It'll be fine.
Well, it'll be fine. That's not the same as yes.
I
you did
asked,
it right.
and she said, "This is what you do." So you know what you're doing. If you want it a little smaller, do this move.
Yeah.
The eggs will
Get
break.
your hamburger smusher out.
Cut the eggs to the size you want them.
Yeah. See, that's what you want, right?
But we don't know until we've had it.
All right.
Okay, let's get a cracker in there.
How did this happen?
What are you calling a cracker? Oh, how did it
Denise
happen?
now has one dog and one cat that thinks it's a dog.
Yeah. Well, he eats like a dog, at least.
I think that cat gained weight while we were gone.
I'm almost certain he's gained weight.
How
Oh,
is it?
yeah.
Now you know my secret.
Now we just get the chicken van recipe. We'll be fine.
Now that I've shared my secret, don't tell anyone.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Okay, so make some adjustments. A bit more mayonnaise. Well, it's to taste.
I think
You
it's
don't
taste.
salt it?
I don't use a lot of salt.
I don't think you need it. You're gonna eat it with the Ritz cracker.
Oh, that's true. The
With the
salt's on the
salty.
Ritz.
Mhm.
Well,
Each
and
bite.
once the horseradish starts to come in, that brings in lots.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say. The other,
Well, how ahead of time do you usually make this?
this is what I was going to.
I make it in the morning and then usually
Yep.
the parties
Yeah.
in the evening.
All right. On top of what we're making, so now we've made one thing.
Refrigerate.
Stick this in the refrigerator. Cover it with saran wrap. Put it in the refrigerator. Okay. Now that we've done that, we're going to make this drink, right? Oh, we need soda water.
No.
Oh,
You're just doing the prosecco and the.
I don't know what's happening. Do I need to put it in the cocktail shaker?
No.
Cool. So,
Oh, wait. You do need soda water. I lied.
so. But if you have soda water on tap, everyone, it's fine.
Totally fine. Look at our cute little Halloween decoration there. So cute. Old-fashioned cat.
Old-fashioned cat. All right, so we're gonna do. Let's open this.
Wait. Sorry, everybody. I'm probably making you sick. Okay, there we go.
It's been a long day. Amy's still on East Coast time. What time did you get up today, Amy?
5. Got up at 5 because Andrea and I were getting up at about 8, and we were having coffee talk for like an hour, hour and a half with our coffee and Bailey's in the sitting room. It was really nice. It was fun. I mean, how often do you get that time to just sit and talk to a good friend for like an hour just to yourself?
That's right. Yeah. So you got to take advantage of it. Everyone.
Yeah, so it was pretty awesome.
Plus, that gave Lena and I time to sleep in.
Exactly. So it all worked out.
Which we all like to do. So. I was watching a video the other day on the TikTok, or as Lena likes to call it, the Tiki Talk.
I'm going to start calling it the Tiki Talk.
And this woman was opening a bottle of champagne and really didn't prepare herself like Andrea did that one time, and she hit herself right here on the neck.
Oh, ouch.
Look at that, everyone. Look at
Andrea prepared herself for the cork. She just didn't prepare herself for it to overflow.
Yeah, she took the cage off and was walking around with it and went like for some reason that wouldn't happen. So, okay, we need limoncello. How much limoncello do we need, my love?
Okay, so you need 3 ounces of Prosecco.
To start or to turn it on
Yeah,
top?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know this recipe, so. This is what I'm talking about. I think we need to top it with Prosecco at the end.
No.
Okay, well, that's not.
I think
3
it's
ounces.
going to go up to about where the glass starts to curve out.
Okay, one more.
There you go.
And then 2 ounces of limoncello.
This is very booze heavy, everyone.
Wow. I was thinking like 1.
I also have the recipe for a pitcher on the screen in case you want to just make a pitcher.
That's it.
And then top it with the club soda. So it says like an
No
ounce of soda water. An ounce of soda water, but you know. See what it looks like. That's pretty good. Yeah.
But
I don't think I would have done that.
whatever.
Okay.
There you go. Drink this.
Oh, shoot. I just tried to... Okay. Here you go. Drink this. So ceremonial.
I'll tell you what. If you're in college and somebody says that to you, don't do it.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
What's to be bad about it? I mean,
Don't drink a bunch of those.
so
I think
We didn't
here's
have-
what I would do the next time. You have another glass? You going to make Denise one?
I don't want one.
Oh, okay. So I would do the limoncello, and then I would do like 3/4 of the glass with the sparkling. No, whoa! What are you doing? That's too much. Oh no, never
I
mind.
said 2. Yeah.
I did the lip prosecco or the sparkling wine first, and then 2 ounces of limoncello, and 1 ounces of this.
Yeah, I think if I were to do it again though, I'd do the limoncello first, and then I'd do like 3/4 up with the prosecco, and then the rest with the sparkling water. What do you think? No, you're looking at me like no.
I didn't mean to look at you like no.
Oh, okay.
It's very good.
It's just my face this week.
It's very good.
I don't love mixing water with sparkling wine.
Well, if you were to,
I think I would just do sparkling wine and limoncello, and that's it.
Yeah.
man, you could do that.
Why are we mixing water in it? It's like when people put ice in their white wine. It
Well, there's
pisses me
probably
off.
there's probably a reason. I don't know.
I don't think there is a reason. I think it's just trying to stretch it.
Maybe they're just trying to stretch it.
Maybe. I mean, anything is possible.
Okay, well, if you're trying to stretch it, do that. But if you're not trying to stretch it, then don't.
All right.
How about that?
So,
What's up next, Doug?
our $1 million dip.
This shit's so good.
Now, I don't remember.
You already cursed, so I can curse.
I don't remember if this, but I'm
Bunch
sure.
of cursor.
Because you've never made it. I've always made it. That's why you don't remember.
Keep the tips. You can go plant them in your garden. They'll be doing real well over the
You mean you don't remember eating this? Oh, you've eaten this.
Okay, well. You need 5 green onions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at those healthy, delicious green onions.
Did those come out of the garden?
Not this time.
Oh, you on vacation.
I was busy today, and now...
And we had to move half the garden inside because of... Oh, shoot, honey. What about those?
We're going to move it back in. I had to repot some stuff and trim some stuff down today. I didn't repot anything. I trimmed a bunch of stuff down. Added some compost that I made and worm castings and,
Had to trim up the lemon and lime and the hibiscus.
Yeah, so that they were not so crazy because I have never done it. And apparently you're supposed to, do a little bit of trimming here and there. So, whoopsie.
Well, now we know.
Again, this is one of those things, dips are one of those things, a good dip has a good amount of ingredients, like Sinful Stuff, which we made on episode 27. I think it was 27. That's got a lot of stuff in it, and then you bake it, and it's really good. It really is. It's one of my favorites. But, this, 6 ingredients, right? We said that. And so, it doesn't have to be. But the thing, again, we talked about earlier, mix it early. Get it into the fridge. Let it sit.
Most dips you want to make in the morning and let them sit until you take them.
Exactly.
Because they only get better with that time.
So, for us, we do appetizers on Christmas. And so, Amy will make a lot of the appetizers, the dips the night before, if possible. Right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing is we need 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, which that's roughly 8 ounces of cheddar cheese. So we'll just go ahead and add that in. And then we're going half and half. So it's going to be a cup and a half in all, right?
Yeah, I didn't really do a half and half. I did 1 cup of mayo and a half cup of sour cream. So the true recipe calls for 1.5 cups of mayonnaise. I don't love mayonnaise that much. So I do 1 cup mayonnaise and a half cup sour cream, and that makes me happy.
Okay, well, there you go. And, again, if you don't like...
Adjust to taste.
Adjust to taste.
If you prefer mayonnaise over sour cream, do that.
I bet you could see... If you were to look at $1 Million Dip, there's probably
I'm sure there's a million recipes, right?
$1 million recipes. Now the thing with this one is it says this is a supposedly 5-minute $1 Million Dip.
Well, it is.
Well,
not including the chopping time.
Well, not only that, but it also says to put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours to chill.
Well, it's just 5 minutes to mix it, maybe.
I know, but I think it's...
That's kind of a misnomer.
Yeah. 5-minute asterisks. Let's put it that way. Anyways.
It's not a complicated dip, but it's very yummy.
It is. And so I'm just giving this stirred in the old whey that separates out from here. Is that what we call it? Is that whey?
Yeah, that's what they make Velveeta out of.
True that.
No way.
Yes way!
You got us, Denise. You did it.
Oh, got you.
See, again, I think we think this is going to be so difficult. It takes so much time. It doesn't.
Nobody thinks so.
I do, sometimes. Okay, that's dirty. And now, the last 2 ingredients are...
half cup bacon bits?
half cup bacon bits, which this is about half cup. I made this. I made the bacon, and then I did these. Store-bought's fine if you can't, if you can't make your own.
Kind of like serotonin. Store-bought's fine if you can't make your own.
That's right, exactly.
It's true.
And then 1/2 cup of slivered almonds. Now these are slivered and blanched, so if you're going to look for just slivered almonds, they're going to be slivered and blanched. Mix it in. That's it.
They're not the same as sliced.
No, they're not. You want to get the sliver. It makes a difference in the texture of the dish.
Yes, it does.
Because the slices...
But I do think if you can't
Would stick
find that,
together.
or if you're just making stuff from what you have at home, you could put water chestnuts in there. Because you're just looking for something that's going to give you a little crunch.
Yep. I agree. So, now mixy mix. That's it.
Mixy mix.
Mixy mix. Again, not a lot of seasoning in either one of these, but that's fine. If you want seasoning, mix it up.
It smells good.
It does smell good.
That's making me hungry.
Okay. What is your preferred vessel for eating this on?
I like to, me, cracker, or a little slice of baguette. But, like a Ritz cracker or a Townhouse Club cracker.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're so
What
good.
about a chicken and a biscuit?
Or also a Triscuit. Because I do love me a Triscuit.
Yeah.
But I usually serve it in like a little crock.
Yeah. All right.
With a little,
Do we have
spreader.
a little Townhouse cracker in here?
I don't think so.
No.
Might have a little Triscuit. No?
I didn't know.
Okay.
I'm just going to eat
Okay.
Just going to eat with the Ritz because that's what's right in front of me.
Everything shits on a Ritz.
You tell me. It's your
It's
favorite.
really good.
Well, one of your favorites.
Mm-hmm.
The best part of that, it's like when you make spinach dip, right? Denise gave us, we're going to make spinach dip someday. And that's really easy too. But Denise gave us a tip. And when you make spinach dip, double the green onions.
More than that.
Triple.
Sometimes you triples it.
And
Yeah. So good.
this, I don't know.
It's really good right now.
Yeah, it's
In
gonna
an
be
hour, it will be even better.
It's weird. You don't think you're going to combine that really quickly and mix it all together and you're going to come out with something really good. But it's...
Those almonds really do.
Uh-huh.
You need that little bit of crunch.
I agree. I mean, that's it. Couple of dips, 30 minutes, you're done. Minus boiling and, all the prep work. But
Yeah.
45 minutes, you're good. I think we're back live next week.
Yeah.
And then we're not live again for Halloween. So, the Halloween weekend.
Right. That's right.
We'll be in our annual Napa Valley trip. And so,
Gosh. Doug and Amy get to travel again. Yay!
yeah. Yeah, that's it. I love you. We love you for coming. Remember, everybody, be kind, be loyal, do something nice for somebody this week. And like I said, we'll see you next week.